The most important factors contributing to a successful entrepreneur would be what I call the ABCs: access, belief, capital. Access effectively alludes to access to resources, access to people, access to network, access to capital even. Belief is belief in oneself, conviction in the idea, conviction in the enterprise, and belief in the fact that in spite of failure, you're able to rise up and step above and beyond. If there is one thing that is guaranteed in entrepreneurship, is failure. And the belief and conviction in oneself to rise above and beyond that failure is paramount to be able to sustain. And C, being capital. Capital is immensely valuable to be able to catapult sort of the early times of entrepreneurship, of early innovation, early product development, early resources, early capital that is necessary. And when companies achieve a certain escape velocity of success, that achievement of escape velocity or that tipping point of success is that much achieved further along if you have the resource of capital behind you. My advice to female entrepreneurs taking their first step into business enterprise and entrepreneurship is getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. I say this often reflecting upon my own journey, and the single paramount truth to entrepreneurship is you're more likely to fail at your first attempt, at your second attempt, or somewhere along the way there is a failure bound to happen. So the ability to rise above and beyond that failure, and the ability to be comfortable with the eventuality that failure is bound to happen, gives you a sense of confidence that is immensely important as you embark upon a career in entrepreneurship, or for that matter, carving your own path towards building your own enterprise. I read this article about the impact of women in business in a very measured fashion, and I think that's where that comes down to the crux of what the industry is likely to gain. There was this research that was conducted by Ernst & Young and the Princeton Economic Forum, I believe, around the following fact. This was about a research conducted around over 21,000 businesses globally, both public and private. And the following fact was what was deduced by an analysis of the bottom line and the P&Ls and the financial statements of these businesses. If any of these businesses had more than 30% women at the C-level or executive or leadership level, there's 6% added value to the bottom line. That's, at the end of the day, this is not an exercise in fairness or inclusiveness. This is an exercise in business profitability. And that's the bottom line of why women need to have an active participation, be that entrepreneurship or businesses for that matter.